guys, how are we doing? Hope everyone is doing well, and you're probably wondering why you're at the bike park and not at the barnyard build itself. Let me tell you, something's happened. Basically, long story short is it's been temporarily shut because planning's got involved, I think due to the heights and all that sort of stuff. But anyway, we got a team working on that in the background, but I still want to deliver you guys loads of great content. So I thought, let's switch it up a bit. Let's go back home again and work up here all winter and build loads of cool stuff. If you've been following me on Instagram, it's down below. Click that link and you can have a few little cheeky snippets. If not, I do upload a picture every now and then on the community, you know, keeping you guys up to speed and in the loop, because if you don't have Instagram you won't be able to see it. So we are back at Woburn. We have been working slightly on the trail. Shout out to the gang that have been up here removing the grass. We've been doing loads of drainage stuff as well, because you know, in the previous videos, I put one up here, I was saying about we've just been inundated with just sunshine. It's been so hot. Big switch up, pours it down. So now we've had probably a little bit too much rain. So if anyone's sort of controlling the weather up there, just a little bit more balance would be nice. Thank you very much. So yes, we are back up here. We're going to be doing work on the trails, but what I want to do today is something different. I want to get you guys involved. You know, I really appreciate all the comments that you guys have left, and you know, with it being a private bike park, you know, I can't get everyone in, so it's one of those sort of situations. But Woburn is public, so anyone, wherever you are in the world, you can come up here, ride the trails, ride the smaller line, ride the, that's one thing we're missing. Yeah. You're probably thinking, Johnson, why are you making me look at a load of overgrown swamp bush stuff when the trails are up the top? Well, let me tell you, we're going to build something today and you guys can get involved. You guys, if you're about around here, you can come and ride it too. We are missing something, and that is a pump track. If you don't know what a pump track is, basically what it is, no pedaling. It's all about pumping and creating momentum throughout the track using either features like berms, rollers, you know, triple rollers, you know, other stuff now. And I did actually put a poll out on my community saying, what would you guys like on it? And I put jib on there because I thought, something a bit different. And we always do something a little bit weird and wonderful. So I thought, yeah, we could put some jib features on, so we could have like the core pump track, and then we could do like a bit of a split tram line on the side, and we could put a couple of jib features in. Old Josh Lewis will be loving that. Shout out to him. But yeah, so what we're going to do, if you know Woburn, this is where the old mine line used to be and where the swamp line used to be. If you know, you know. So what we're going to do, this is the biggest open patch, so we're going to build a pump track there, because you're probably thinking, why'd you put it right in the middle? Well, I think if we build it all there, make it insane, like I'm talking really smart, so we've got loads of stuff coming, and I'll tell you in just a second what we can do when the trails eventually go to the far end, then come back. We can actually jump over the pump track and make the pump track its own little housing thing. So yeah, I think that's the idea of it. And plus, everyone wants to ride. The trails are a bit wet, so we can have all a bit of fun, have a bit of a break from digging. Plus, we've got loads of materials. We've got whacker plates coming. I've got so much drainage. You guys are gonna, I lost my mind. Whether it's just me being a little bit sad, but I have got so much drain pipe coming. I've got strimmer. I've got loads of it. So we're just less talking. I'm just getting a bit excited. Let's crack on with it. Making some great progress so far. We found a double, a massive old, big old tree and a tree stump. If you ever want to feel like you've ever been sandblasted before, get one of these things down the woods. Getting absolutely peppered. Right, so we've trimmed the grass, I've even found someone's helmet. I think this might be Greggy's over there. I think we've got JMO's trainer. But if you are looking for those, they'll be in lost property. Anyway, so what we've done, he fell over, trimmed the whole area and it's looking epic. We found 3 jumps in there, we found some big holes. I think what we're going to do now is actually mark it out and sort of roughly figure out, you know, where we're going to kind of go. I think where I am now is going to be like the start bit where you can go that way and that way, but yeah, we'll figure it out and I'll whack the camera up on the top and yeah, let's have a look. Also, before we get started, big shout out to Halo for giving us some tape, which is much needed. So we're going to mark it all out. I'll probably stick the camera up higher so you guys can kind of see, you know, now that we can see where the ground is, it actually looks pretty epic. You see we've got one double here, a double at the back. And then if I move you guys slightly over there, and we got this back straight here, but I think it'll all make sense when we start taping it out, so let's get on with it. Right, me, JMO and Greg have marked the outside of it out, so if you can see that rough tape sort of a little bit, that's going to be sort of the outer edge of it. So we're going to start with a circle to start with and make it a little bit more simple. We're going to have a start deck over on the right hand side where JMO is now. We're going to go down, it's going to be multi-directional too, so you can go left or right, and then down this back side here we're going to have like a sort of a supercross style set of rhythm sections. Probably going to have about, I don't know, maybe 10-12 rollers in there, load of berms, so yeah, it should be pretty cool. But I think what we're going to do first is actually, where the trail is level it all out and have just the high bit for the start of the rolling, so then we can, you know, see what we're working with. Because with a pump track you kind of want the whole thing to be on like flat ground, so then we've got a great base to work on, and then we can go, right, we'll put a double roller in there, we'll put a tube feature there, we'll put a berm in there. Yeah, good progress. So we'll start leveling it out. Quick update, we're making some great progress. We've got JMO in, we've got Aaron, we've got Greg, we've got Ali, we've got George, we've got Adam, Sam and Pete. Quite a few people, so we're doing good. So we made a bit of a track down the side here, so we're going to put the base in and then we can start putting the rollers in and the berms. But I figured if we put a flat base in, we'll run a whacker plate, get all the levels real good and hopefully make it look real nice. So yeah, big shout out to the boys. Let's crack on with it. Yo, really quick update, we're absolutely smashing it. So we've done the main straight, which is nice and flat, then we're going into a nice left hand berm, then we're going around there, it's looking real good. Hopefully we can start working on this little bit through here, bringing the level through, but the guys are absolutely smashing it, yeah. Right, first day building the pump track, and it is looking so good. We built the flat, we built a berm, we're bringing this level around here, which has been an absolutely horrendous job, but we wouldn't have done it without the help of the guys, so that's been absolutely spot on. Yeah, it's still working now, so I think in the next one what we'll do, we'll have all that done, we'll go through there, but if you want to come down and give us a hand, you're more than welcome. Bring a cup of tea and a shovel. Yeah, it'll be good times. Right, thanks to all the guys that have helped again today, smashed it. Progress, progress, progress.